For whoever this message is for, you finally decided to release yourself from a current situation. This was a relationship or a partnership. It could be also a job, but this was something that you were very committed to. You were at this place or you were involved with this person for about 6 years, 6 months, but you had to release yourself from the situation. This was not bringing you fulfillment. And it's like you were overextending yourself a lot with this situation. You planned on releasing yourself. So it's not like it just happened out of nowhere. But for the people involved with this situation, it was a surprise to them. But this was something that you really planned to do. Because you were not fulfilled. You had to heal from heartbreak. You were getting anxiety. You were having sleepless nights. This was something that was feeling like it was going nowhere. You were lacking motivation. So if this was a job that you had, or you were at this workplace, you weren't motivated to go to work. If this was a relationship, a committed relationship, could also have been a marriage, there was no motivation, there was no love. And you also got tired of overextending yourself, trying to make it work, trying to figure things out all the time. It was always you. So you just decided that it was time for you to go in a different direction. And you did this. You planned your move and you had the courage to release yourself from this situation. You actually ended a cycle. It's like a cycle that was in your life and it kept on repeating itself. It was repeating over and over again. And you decided that it was time for you to break free from this, release yourself from this commitment. And this was a shock for everyone around you. But this is something that you know you needed to do for yourself and your well-being. So you decided to move forward with your life and to work on your self-confidence, to work on your courage, because when you were involved in this situation, you felt like you were powerless. You felt like you were lacking power, motivation, and so you had to release yourself and started to work on your confidence again. You started to work on your finances again. You started to really focus on your well-being. You basically took the road less traveled, and you trusted your intuition in doing so. So you were trusting your intuition and releasing yourself from this because it felt like a burden. You felt like you were even being drained financially and emotionally with this. So you released yourself. And I can see this is something from the past. This is something from the past and you're no longer there. You moved away from this. And by doing so, you are now moving into a space where you're more stable, you're more emotionally grounded. You've been working on your confidence. You've been working on your mental health. You've been working on your spiritual health, your financial health. You've been really putting in the groundwork and recovering. It's like a recovering. You're recovering from something. You're recovering from what you had to move away from. You may even be confining into friends, finally deciding that you wanted to talk about it, because at first you didn't want to talk about it, but now you're learning to talk about it. Now you're learning that this will bring healing to you because you're gaining your strength back. You're gaining your power back. You're gaining your confidence back. You're even feeling more happy. You're feeling happy again. You're feeling lucky again. You're realizing that you had to shed this burden, this baggage. You felt like you were being weighed down, and once you shed this and you moved away, you're feeling so much more secure, so much more stable. You actually feel like you've been divinely guided to move away from this, whatever it was. And you trusted that. You trusted your intuition, being divinely guided to move away really has brought you a sense of peace, a sense of clarity, happiness, even love. And I can also see like you're moving into a phase of more love, receiving love. You're receiving. So this is amazing. You were also a type of person that you like your alone time. You like to be in your own energy. You learned how to be patient. And you also learned that this was some sort of past life karma that you had to heal. You had to heal these things, and you started to heal. And the first step was to move away. The first step was to release yourself. And this may have been a tower moment for you. This may have been a tower moment for the people involved, but you don't care. You know that your well-being is more important. So you are going through this healing process now, and you can see that your finances is really healing. You can see that, you're definitely not crying over spilled milk. You developed the courage, the confidence that you need to take control of your life. You will no longer give the key to your happiness to another person or to an institution, to a job. You decided that you hold the key to your own happiness. And that is what you are doing. You are moving forward. You're coming into a space of stability. If you decided that it's time for you to get to know other people, you are doing this with confidence. You're moving into a very stable and successful time in your life. You're going to be very happy. You're going to feel very lucky. You're going to feel successful, loved, like all of these things that you were having trouble to manifest in the past. From you release this burden, this mental torment, from you release this, you are definitely walking into, running into, leaping into a space of happiness and fulfillment into your life. And this is all because you made the decision that enough was enough. If this message resonates with you, please feel free to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a wonderful day.